Recently, the Federal Reserve lowered interest rates for the second time in the past couple of months. While the cut could help bolster the economy and ease the cost of borrowing, retirees or those who are near retirement could actually be negatively impacted. Financial expert Mike Martinez joins us now to explain. So it's not always a good thing, you're saying, when
right.
interest
A lot of
rates
people
go down.
think that low interest rates are great news, but what's good for one person may not be good for another. And what I mean by that is, if you're about to retire and you're going to buy your dream home, low interest rates can help. But for those people that are retired now, John, that means less income. And for those that are trying to get to retirement, low interest rates mean also it's going to take longer or more money to be put away.
I guess generally, the advice is look at the long term, but that's not always the case when you start talking about what to invest in?
No, not right now. We don't really recommend people to tie up their money in long term with these short and low term rates. But we do recommend that there are some annuities out there that they can get the potential upside of the market without the downside risk. And also, John, there's a lot of these products offer what we call income riders. For those that are needing more income with this low interest rate environment, these income riders can provide them 5-6% income, which is basically what they're looking for.
If there are more rate cuts coming, you would just, so far, let's face it, these have been relatively small cuts in the interest rate.
Yes.
But if you get more, then it could start to make a difference.
Then people start hurting a little bit more that need that income, and they may have to take a little more risk and start looking at some dividend stocks. Now, what dividend stocks is, for your people watching right now, it's basically an interest that's being paid on the stock that you invested that particular company. So you have to really be careful with this, taking more risk to create more income. Seek an advisor out, someone you're comfortable with, someone that you trust, that's got your best interests, and get their advice. They'll guide you and tell you which way to go.
We have another index today. We're using the You Watched the Saints or Went to the Game index, and you're awake, I think.
Yes, who said that I was going to beat them Saints last night? Not the Cowboys.
Not the little D.
Right.
I got you. All right, Mike Martinez,
Thank you,
thanks
John.
as always. Appreciate it.